What's up, everybody? We're back again. I said what I said. Episode 2. Um, cheers.
Cheers.
What's happening, man?
Some good freaking coffee, man.
Thank you. I make it strong as fuck, man. My folks can't handle it. They said it makes their stomach hurt. I think that they're just getting to that age where they're getting to that age.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we're gonna get there someday.
Oh, I know. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. My son. I get to pick up my son today, and he's almost in kindergarten, and it just seems like yesterday that I was at the hospital with him. 5 comes up fast. I'm sure we grew up right in front of our parents' faces, man.
I mean, there's some days where my dad kind of says, "Man, when are you ever gonna grow up?" But he's just fucking with me.
I was watching Joe Rogan today, and he brought up a good point. It's like he remembered being young as fuck and seeing like 28-year-olds and shit like that, saying like, I can't wait to be that age. Like those are grown-ups. And then he got to that age, and he's like, man, we don't ever grow up. We're just a bunch of kids making it up as we go along. And like I felt that to the core, because my little cousin asked me the other day. They're like, so you're an adult? It's like, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. How was work, man?
Man, the shift drug on, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, money is money. Gotta get that shmoney.
Shit, I wish they gave me money in my job. But another day, another dollar in my ass. So, any good news lately, man? Like, I know it's only our second episode and shit like that, but we don't really have a format to what we're doing.
Not really. We just go with the flow. I mean, good news. I mean, I'm now full time at Home Depot for the time being.
And full time at Home Depot and still full time at the gas station, right?
Yep. So I'm making like 80 plus hours a week with these 2 jobs now.
Fuck, man. I barely have. I feel like working. I work at a gas station also, people. I feel like working full time overnight is about enough. All I want to do, except for this. Like, if I wasn't doing something that I loved after work, I wouldn't even be bothering right now. I'd be like bullshitting, falling asleep. But like, I enjoy doing this shit, man. I enjoy this time.
Oh, dude, I would love for this to be a full time job someday.
But
Sit in the studio.
bring in the Rogan numbers.
No kidding, man.
Shit, I'll take. Fuck, I don't know what it takes to become a full time podcaster, but like, I guess if we're doing this every day, for a couple hours, we we can make it happen, bro. So, like and sub, ilbuconearofratelli. We're on Spotify for podcasters. Used to be Anchor, right?
Yep. Used to be Anchor. I don't really know the whole business process of that, but I want to say Spotify did buy them out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a no-brainer. But Spotify has actually taken over a lot of the music industry. So
Yeah. My distro kid sends out all my music through Spotify first.
Yep.
Like, I'm not on Pandora. I'm not. I think there's another one out there besides Pandora and Spotify, but those are the 2 main ones, and I'm just on Spotify. I do all right.
There's like the Kanye West platform or the Jay-Z platform. What's it called?
Oh man, Kanye West has his own music platform.
Yeah, it's oh man, I'm drawing a blank right now.
That's why we got Google. I wish we had a dude like Jamie. Pull it up, Jamie. Shout out to Joe Rogan. You are a big inspiration to us. If you guys don't watch the Joe Rogan Experience, I advise everybody that's not doing it to do so, because if you're just a person that just wants to listen and learn something, like that's a good spot to just get informed.
Oh yeah.
Or laugh your ass off. But let's look this up. Kanye
Tidal.
West streaming platform.
I think that's what it's called. Is Tidal.
Yeah, Tidal.
Yep.
Right there. Nobody can see it. Just looks like a big ass black screen or glowing screen. My bad. Black? That's not black. Fuck. It's been a morning. 11 to 7 shift, man.
Oh yeah.
Fucking kicked my ass. Uh, so I got broken up with yesterday by a girl that I'm not really seeing. Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, my heart's broken. No. She's a cool chick. Um, but like we've been talking and like I've known her for a while, but like she called me up and she was almost in tears. And that means that she like felt something like really a lot for me, and I'm glad that she just called me to let me know that she wasn't going to be doing some fuck shit behind my back.
Right.
But like I said, we haven't been on any dates. She lives up in Casper. I live in Torrington. Um,
That distance kind of
well, yeah, and
puts
that,
a damper on relationships, man.
yeah, because if you're not fucking, you know, and I'm just saying, if you're not fucking or spending time with each other, and then all it is a phone conversation every once in a while, like really, what is there? It's like, and one of my love languages is physical touch. And
Hmm.
if you're not touching me, then I guess I'm just touching myself.
That's fair. I mean, I'm just gonna revert back to what I got used to once my hormonal change started kicking in. You know.
Masturbation.
Yep. Dude, I'll never forget the first time. Oh man, the first time I ejaculated was on accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, were you awake when it happened?
Well,
Or-
yeah.
oh fuck.
Yeah. So I was in the shower, okay, and I was like, man, it feels good how the water's just hitting my heart on right now.
Right.
So I just let the water do its thing. Next thing you know,
Busting nut, dude.
boom.
I thought girls were the only ones that were jerking off in the showers to the water, bro. That's now you got me wondering, like, what I'm gonna do next after this thing's done.
Yeah.
'Cause- Ah.
Doesn't hurt to try though.
Yeah, and you don't know you like something until you try it at least like 4 or 5 times. Just saying. That's how I got addicted to drugs,
That's how it always happens.
right? That's how I got addicted to drugs. That's how I knew I wasn't gay.
Yeah.
Um, you know, not
You know,
not
funny
that I
thing
was
is,
trying dudes. No. But I think like a lot of people don't, and I could be wrong because I'm not gay, but a lot of people don't realize they're gay until they try, you know,
experimenting.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I can see a dude that's gay fucking a chick and being like, this ain't for me, and then realizing, oh, I'm probably just into dudes, you know.
Now, do you think they're like making the wrong judgment at that time in life?
I think people just like what they like. Like
Okay.
some people like cream in their coffee, some people kill people, some people play tennis.
I think there's a wide freaking difference between cream and coffee and killing people.
I think it's just a matter of preference between people, man.
I
Um,
guess.
yeah, I don't know. I've always just said some people play tennis, some people kill people. It's all about what you like, man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's probably the worst analogy that anybody could ever use for anything. But like it's just always been stuck in my brain that like you don't know what's normal because some person's normal isn't somebody else's. Like it was normal for people like Bundy and Dahmer to do that. Like
Right.
that was their normal day to day.
Yeah.
And Venus and Serena, they play tennis really well. You know,
God.
I don't know, man.
And they look fine doing it too.
I guess I wasn't really into big muscular chicks. You probably like bodybuilder bitches, huh?
Dude, I love being cradled
I like soft body women, man.
sometimes.
Not necessarily like super thick on the thick side,
Yeah.
but I like soft body women that are, you know, yeah, it's okay to be toned up or whatever. Like, go to the gym, mama, do your thing. But if I grab your ass and it's super solid, I don't really know how much I'm gonna like that. They're like fake tits. I'm not a big fan of fake tits because they're super firm.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, they
Yeah.
they look good aesthetically, but like I'm not out there just like. You can't really motorboat a pair of fake tits well.
I don't think I've ever been with a chick with fake tits.
I haven't. I mean, like I said, aesthetically, but she also worked out a lot too, so her butt was really firm too, and
Hmm.
aesthetically it looks good. But like you grab it and it's all super solid, and there's like really not much like little to it.
Not a lot of jiggle.
No, and I
Yeah.
like jiggle. You know, even if even if you're like a small petite chick, if you got a soft body, your butt will have a nice little jiggle to it. You
I don't
know,
know, man. I
like
don't,
what kind of ladies you like? I've seen them, but your range is like phenomenal, bro. I've seen you with plenty of different types of bodies.
bro.
What's your favorite?
My favorite, definitely, I'd have to say petite, like you were describing.
Like super petite? Who's your favorite porn star then?
Fuck, Maya Khalifa.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like Kenzie Reeves. I don't know if you know who that
I
is.
don't know who that is.
Oh, she's wild. I have
Ooh.
oh Kenzie Reeves. She's my favorite, and she
But I mean, if you really want to go
Mia
like
Khalifa.
old school,
Mia Khalifa is banging. She's Arabic Indian.
Arabic, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That's the kind of chick I would love to have in my Camaro.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just kind of the basis of my dream chick.
You just want a banging Arabic chick that sucks a lot of dick in your Camaro.
Sucks my
Okay.
dick. But if you want to go old school though, Carmen Electra,
Oh my god.
always.
Or Jenny McCarthy, bro.
Oh my god.
We had some baddies back in the day. Or even like what's her name? Pamela Anderson was
Mm.
smoking, bro. You
Mhm.
know, she got found. I'm pretty sure it was Pamela Anderson got found because she was wearing a Labette Blue t-shirt at a game somewhere, and they were like, "You're hot. Come take pictures with our sponsor." You know, next thing you know, she's the Labette beer babe, and getting a bunch of like endorsements and stuff. And next thing you know, she's on Baywatch with Hasselhoff.
Whew.
I know, right? Back in the day, like you could just, well, even now you could just be hot and bank. But like I think nowadays with OnlyFans and everything else, every
Oh
chick
man.
thinks that they could be a model and make it. And the fact is, girls, a lot of y'all are just looking like me and Evan with our local rap career and just hoping for follows.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. That's my dad upstairs asking me to take the trash out. Love you, Dad. I love my folks. We're in the basement right now. I moved back from Torrington, back to Torrington from Casper to help my folks out. We got custody of my little 3-year-old nephew, Remington. He's a handful. Love it. But yeah, like OnlyFans is. I think it's awesome that girls have the body. There's not as much body shaming going on as there was back in the day. Like all body types are welcomed. But I just think the reality of it is not every girl is model material.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I
You know,
mean,
and some of them are just looking as thirsty as, like I said, us doing local rap. Like we get mad love
mhm.
outside of the state, but like when we try to do stuff around here, it's just not happening, bro.
And that's the same with some of the like good-looking chicks that have OnlyFans. I've noticed. Like some of them, they could be hot and everything, but everyone knows that they're just prude and just they don't have a lot of followers because of their attitude. You
It,
could be beautiful and have a shit attitude,
right,
and no one's gonna fuck with you.
right, yeah, and like just because you're a 7 or 8 locally, anywhere else, and your attitude, yeah, a lot of it's your attitude. You could just be amazing in looks and stuff like that, but your attitude and how you present yourself and all that will just bring you down levels on levels. But by all means, girls, start your OnlyFans, pump up them Instagram numbers, go shake it on TikTok, and do you because no one's stopping you. We love you for it. We still check you out either way, all of you. no matter what.
I've wasted so much money on OnlyFans subscriptions.
Now that's your fault. I've only spent money on one OnlyFans, and I said this is bullshit. I got the hub for free.
Oh man,
I'm a hubber. I'm a hub lover. All
dude.
day.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice every once in a while when you see a local babe. And it's like, damn, I've always wanted to see her. Like,
Right?
what can she do?
Not a damn thing for me.
Yeah. $20 later, it's like, well, that was fucking useless.
Yeah,
But
we need to really figure out how to get these to where we can like look at each other
yeah,
constantly. Cause like when you
yeah,
turn to talk to me, it
the
takes
audio it's off. Yeah,
yeah.
but
Try.
since we're on the OnlyFans subject still, um,
I have one.
that you do.
Yeah.
A recent chick that I've been talking to, I'm not gonna lie, man. She called me and she was like, "So I did a thing the other day," and I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?" You know, just the way she said it. Part of me was like, "What is this?"
Right.
She's like, "I started an OnlyFans, but I'm only gonna do content with you," and I'm like, "Bro, what?
You think you
No,
could perform?
I'm sure I could perform."
Like and perform well. Like I see some guys on the hub and shit, and I'm like, I mean, I know I'm not the most well endowed, but I know I'm not like lacking. But it's all about, you know, it's all about the performance side of it. Can
Right,
you bring the dynamite?
dude. Not to toot my own horn, but every freaking chick that I've been with has always been like either A, they can't handle it, or B, they fucking enjoy it to where it's like, damn,
I know, but you have to be able to make it look good enough that even dudes are gonna be interested in watching it happen.
dude, I love fucking performing.
Okay,
Like, even in the bedroom, like, that's the thing. Like,
you gotta.
sex to me is intimate, but at the same time, I'm gonna go to fucking town, man.
Can you
Like,
do you do like the Captain Morgan
I've seen
pose where
so
it's
much
like
fucking porn,
you
bro.
gotta put your leg up like that and like give the
Yeah,
O face?
yeah. Crab,
I'd watch it.
bro. I can do every
Nah,
fucking position,
I
man.
don't know if I could end up watching you fuck and then like okay, maybe I could.
I
Like
mean,
I'm not gonna lie, like
I have plenty of fucking videos.
we'll say
Oh
we'll save
man,
that for later.
yeah, yeah.
You
I'm
know,
just gonna
like
plead the fifth on that one,
like for me
cause
though, like I can't just sit there and watch like lesbian porn the whole time. Like I think all guys are a little bit gay in that aspect. If you could just sit there and watch if I'm watching a solo chick, I'd like to watch like live cam videos where it's like personally like you two can see each other. Like Honeycam. You ever been on Honeycam?
no.
I've spent money on Honeycam and like uh you can live chat with these people. Like these chicks one on one and watch each other jerk off.
I mean, I've been
I mean,
on Omegle.
it's the same thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
Only you don't have to cipher through all the dicks.
Oh my god, that's the most irritating part, man.
What it used to be, uh, shit, I can't remember what it was. It was like the first live ra- chat random or chat roulette. Chat
There we
roulette.
go. Yep, chat
Whole
roulette.
bunch of dicks. I think I accidentally saw Drake one time on it though.
I'm pretty
Like I've seen a couple like famous people on
Omegle.
Omegle
Yeah.
and yeah, like they'll end up on it.
I think
But
I think at one point I came across like Justin Bieber.
I think Drake accidentally seen my cock. I was one of the dicks on that site. my dick's floating around the internet in a lot of places.
Mine is not.
No, you don't just send random dick pics to people.
No, dude. Like in my opinion, I got the music stuff. I'm trying to keep like trying to push out businesses and everything. In my opinion, something like that can be used against you in the future.
It depends on all who has it, but like I know I got a picture of my cock on my OnlyFans, and I have sent dick pics to a lot of girls. Not a lot of girls, but enough that like I know that one of them could like be like, yeah, I still got a picture of his dick, you know, but I'm not worried about it, you know.
I
And
mean,
like I'll openly say like I've sent Howard the Duck a dick pic. The guy that I'm not like the dude that played Howard the Duck back in the day. Like he's you know
and
he asked for it, and it's not every day you get to be
you've
like,
got to be kidding me,
dude, I'm dead serious.
dude.
It's not every
What?
day like somebody of that kind of nerd status asks for a picture of your dingling, bro. So I'm like, oh, okay, why not?
I mean, I guess you wear it as a badge of honor. I mean,
Yeah, I
do you, bro?
I hope he has it like as his screensaver or something on his phone,
He just has it framed in his bedroom
right?
above his bed.
Right?
Just
Like, and I know like my OnlyFans, like the demographic of people that look at a guy's OnlyFans, a lot of his dudes,
hmm.
and I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not I'm not homosexual. I got a lot of gay friends, but I'm also not ashamed to say that most people that have paid for my cock pics are probably guys.
That's a scary thought. I don't know, man.
Could be worse. It could be like somebody wanting to wear my skin as a suit. You know, as bad as like a lot of people think things can be, like it could always be much worse. You know, like someone I had a friend who said that like his buddy one time made a whole like bodysuit out of this out of something, and like he made this gimp suit look like my friend's chick, right? So he would put this suit on and it looked like my buddy's girlfriend.
No way.
Yeah. And a gimp suit's like a leather suit,
Yeah,
this and that.
yeah.
But it had tits and he snagged some of her clothes and shit like that.
Shut the
A
fuck up.
mask, like the whole thing. It looked like a freaking body double of my buddy's girlfriend. Like that's some strange shit, man. But it's whatever you're into, man. I don't judge.
You know, there's a bunch of masks that you can buy now that are basically the same way. Like if you want to look like an old man or a different race, you can literally buy masks online and they were like so tight on your skin that
Oh,
they
I've
move
seen
with your
those.
mouth and
I've seen
you
those.
can
The
breathe through them and
real life masks.
yeah,
hmm
yeah.
I watched this news report back in the day. It was like a few years ago. This news report. This kid had robbed a place wearing one that looked like an African American man, and so that's who they were looking for. This black dude that
Mhm.
robbed this place, and like this kid's mom like called in a report saying like, I think I know who it is. I think it was my son. Well, they seen her son. His son was white, but he had just purchased this mask and his mom knew about it. Yeah.
The things that people can do, like
Crazy
it
shit.
is, especially with voice changing now, filters,
Right?
all that stuff, man.
Like
This box right here will make my voice just sound like a lady. Well, however you think a lady should talk. I mean, like, oh my god.
Yeah, baby, I'll come over.
Oh shit. Yeah, I'll be over soon. You know, I kinda just wanna be friends.
I really like the dick pic you sent me, though.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really worked hard on it. That dick pic was probably a masterpiece of all masterpieces. I done just the right amount of Captain Morgan stance and wore my good watch. Finish him.
It's crazy.
super nuts, man.
I mean,
Just from that, and like I was watching this AI thing where it's like Chat GBT or whatever. Chat, is that it? Like the new AI thing where people can have it do all of its paperwork. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah. Like there's those, and there's one where you could like put in your voice and someone else's voice, and it'll match it perfectly, man. Like I could record your voice down reading this thing, and 24 hours later, the algorithm has set itself up to where it'll sound like you. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like someone could be calling you and it'll sound like your mom,
Mhm.
and it won't be your mom. Like this lady on another video on a news report, this lady had gotten a call from this person, and they said they had her daughter kidnapped, and they were wanting a ransom. Well, they had her daughter's voice come over the phone saying, "Help me, mom," blah 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 blah. Her daughter was safe. Her daughter wasn't even in a situation. That wasn't even her daughter. It was AI algorithm.
And see that's been a scam for years though. So the fact that AI is now like you can easily access it.
Between deep fakes and AI voices, we're
Yeah.
fucked.
Dude, I mean, and I'll be honest, that's why I'm also skeptical on like dating sites too, because you can literally match with someone
Right?
that looks like a chick. It could be a dude somewhere just sitting and waiting, you know.
Right.
Especially with trafficking issues going on, it's just an increase of human trafficking right now.
Dude, Epstein didn't kill himself. Everybody knows that. I think that human trafficking and pedophilia is one of the highest grossing underground incomes on the black market happening, and nobody's going to try to stop it because it's just banking too much money.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of politicians that have their freaking hand in that bucket already. It's not gonna stop, man.
No, and Hollywood is it's so engraved in the Hollywood DNA that it it's sad to say, but it would take an act of the gods to stop it, bro. And it's sad to say, and kids are getting hurt right now as we speak, but no matter how hard a group of people or one person tries, it's going to be a never-ending thing until a mass group of people just say it's fuck this, protect them. But like it's like the war on drugs. How do you stop something that's so huge?
You can't.
Especially when so many people on the upside, on the 1% side of things are involved. Like how do you stop how do you,
See, you can't. One of the things about the drug industry, I like to view it like a snake. You can cut the head off, the body's still gonna keep moving.
yeah,
You
and
know?
a rattlesnake head is still able to bite you and
Yep.
like hurt you long after it's gone. Like it could be dead and venom could still be on the fangs and it could still get you.
I mean, they got El Chapo, but there's still an issue. Not only that, now
It's a worse issue.
yeah, there's freaking branches of different cartels forming their own alliances and you know becoming enemies with their father cartel. It's just insane, man. It's now becoming like just multiple gangs, multiple crews.
And it's been a thing for years. And like there was a bug in my coffee.
I think there was
Like
one in mind, but I just ignored it.
how how you gonna try to stop the thing about the drug problems is when you try to stop it. Oh, okay, how am I gonna word this? How can you stop something when the government's let in X amount in on purpose? Like back in the day during the crack epidemic when heroin was coming in a lot, like our own government was letting it happen. Like how you gonna like drop off drugs and guns in the neighborhood, and then it's all just a it's just a circle of fucking operations, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's just unstoppable. You can't. When the CIA was caught bringing drugs in during the Vietnam War, I believe, or something like that. I remember the CIA getting in trouble for bringing in drugs during like the Reagan administration or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna fact check myself on this one. Comment down below if I'm wrong.
Well, the
But
crazy thing
it's a
about
known thing.
some of the drugs and war, you know, like Nazis.
I think they go hand in hand.
Well, Nazis, they were freaking on meth.
The the Germans are the ones that invented methamphetamine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because they would use it for their troops.
They used it recreationally at first.
Really?
Before the war, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, I watched a whole documentary on it. But speaking of drugs, we're gonna try to call in a guest. He's a good friend of mine, has been for a long time, Sean. And this is the first time we got the phone hooked up onto the onto the interface. We're gonna try calling in and seeing if this works. What's up, Sean? Can you hear me? Tight. How
What's
you doing?
up, Sean?
How you doing, bro? You're live on the podcast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're coming in. You're coming in loud and clear, bro. You look like you're doing. You look like you're doing awesome. Let me pull you back. No, nobody can see your face right now, but you can see us. You look beautiful.
You look gorgeous.
For those that don't know what he looks like Mark Wahlberg.
Yes, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, and his voice sounds like Elton John and John C. Riley.
He has a voice of an angel.
You're coming in loud and clear, bro, though. I didn't know if this was going to work. We got you hooked up to the interface itself. Here, try this. Like, talk.
Okay, so that's not working.
No.
It's working through the mics. I'd have to plug you into one of the other channels, I think.
That's cool.
Speaking of channels, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Oh, man.
So, Sean, we were just discussing the war on drugs. What's your opinion on it? Amen.
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 That's the point I was gonna get at, bro. Like, they just need to legalize. Yeah.
Yeah.
How how much clean time you got, bro? Yeah, we got the clean time app. Sean and I do. He showed it to me. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I was getting on the end of like the war on drugs. Just legalize them all. Let the people weed each other out. because people are gonna do them either way, and just let the survival of the fittest happen. Let the ones that are gonna do them and swerve off and end it, and the ones that are not gonna do it are gonna be the people that see it for what it is, and just be like, nah, fuck that shit. Like if you want to grow up smoking dope and losing all your teeth, let that be your life. But there's no way you're gonna stop the flow of it coming in. And locking up addicts isn't doing nothing but filling up the facilities and wasting taxpayer money.
Oh yeah, dude. It's racking up the tax money.
Yeah.
I was just about to say that too.
Right. Right. Like I've seen videos of like methadone clinics where they let you use now and shit. And like vending machines popping up in cities that have like clean needles, clean fucking s- snorting tubes and information and crack pipes and all that shit.
It's actually a safer way to do it too. I
I,
mean, it's decreasing a lot of health issues in people, STDs. Like, I mean,
no, everybody's still getting their dick sick.
whoa, here we go with the dick sick shit. Same.
Oh man, I was just telling everybody how my girlfriend that wasn't my girlfriend broke up with me. The- Hey, she was cool. She was cool about it though. Like I said, she could have just been like a lot of these bitches, but like, how together were we if we weren't together? You know? Hey, at least the way I see it, at least I know that people can legit. Hey, she was crying by the end of it, and like I applaud her for the fact that like she was real about it. You know what I mean? Instead of you know
It's more like letting go of a stray dog you were caring for a while.
who I was the stray or what?
No, she was.
No, no.
Yeah.
Uh, God, she's gonna hear that. Sabrina, you're cool as shit. Love you, girl. But
No, but sometimes you gotta cut ties. I mean,
yeah,
it
sometimes
happens.
you have to. Yeah, breakups are tough, man. I still love my ex-wife. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel that.
Right. 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 And I lucked out when it came to baby mamas. Like we
Mm.
co-parent really well. We just weren't getting along as a couple. But when it comes to like getting down to what we need to do for our son, like I feel like I was the one that was lacking in that department because I was so swerved off. I mean, I'm a great dad, and I was still I was a good dad when I was all fucked up, but I wasn't the dad I could have been. But she's always been the solid one.
Right.
Her and I just don't get along.
No, I
You
feel
know,
that. I'm slowly getting to the mindset of okay, I might be able to co-parent with her now. You know, with therapy, this distance, it's caused me to really look back on how my behavior has been the past couple months. You
yeah.
know,
I think that's what it amounts to is like you have to look at yourself and what you were doing first, and if you can do that and own up to it, it's all about accountability. Like owning
Oh
up to
yeah.
your own shit. And I feel like when it comes to co-parenting, you have to own up to your own shit and just realize that it's not about you and your significant other. It's about the kids. Yeah,
Yep.
and both parents need to be present. Point blank. Period. No matter what kind of bullshit you guys had, as a couple, that shit don't matter. You know. Right. What is it? Harpo Laurel. I was gonna say, didn't you? Oh yeah, we share an acquaintance by the same name. Did she? She unblocked you? No, I said that she could go ahead and unblock you anytime. Yeah, because I know that you don't need to talk to anybody.
Well, yeah, here you are.
Who are you waiting on? Somebody to move your trailer or what? Whack. I mean, like you said, it could be a blessing in disguise, though. Right.
Still got a job, man.
Bring these people into context. Ones that are listening, like what's happening right now. If you want to talk about it, you don't have to. But like you said, at least you're not fired, and they understand that you've been going through a lot of shit, bro. I know, and they just keep fucking pushing you. Fucking yeah. I would go with the first or last one because violence is never the answer, bro.
Never.
Unless it's like, unless sometimes people do though. Like, I think there'd be a lot less assholes in the world if a lot of them just got beat the fuck up and bullied. Sometimes, like, I don't condone bullying or anything like that, but I think there'd be a lot less weirdos and a lot less assholes around if some people were just getting smacked the fuck up sometimes. Just saying, right? Shake hands afterwards. Shake hands afterwards.
Have a beer.
Have a circle jerk. Beat each other.
I.
Yeah, like, and they were best friends.
Damn.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to start doing that.
No, I'm not definitely gonna be. Dude, I, I,
Fuck yeah.
fuck no. I am. Everybody's like, why don't you go try? I'm not about. I've had a bunch of homies ask me to like join jujitsu or like, why don't you do boxing? Because I don't want to just get in the ring with somebody and get punched the fuck up for no reason.
Dude, I love sparring. I love sparring.
Like, I can hold my own if it comes down to holding my own and protecting shit, you know? But I'm not about to just fight for no fucking reason. That's not me. It's, I think you. Well, you're a badass wrestler. You were a badass wrestler in high school. I think We 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 were singing Joe Rogan's praises on here right before we called you. Really. You ever done DMT? Never have I ever. Never have I ever. I've done a lot of drugs. I think like as far as drugs go, I've done almost every single one, from amphetamines all the way to ZQL. You know, but I've never done DMT. Yeah, I've never done peyote either. Or I think no, never have I ever with PCP either. But isn't that just like embalming fluid? Ah, oh, sorry, I'm itching my fucking leg. It looks like I'm jerking off on screen. I'm not jerking off. I swear to God, I'm not beating it. I'm itching my leg. I got atopic dermatitis, and I flare up. Dude, I noticed in the last video I was scratching my leg on our first episode, and I'm over here like, itching my leg. Looks like I'm jacking myself off underneath the table.
I should have went. Oh, I'm just playing.
I think we might get flagged on YouTube. I think the language on here is already like
pushing a lot of
pushing the fucking boundaries. But fuck it.
Fuck it.
This is I said what I said, not censorship America. Nope. We give a fuck about you. And that Corona looks delicious.
It does.
Yeah. What? Get out your truck and bust out some Tysons.
He told me he did 20 sets the other day.
20?
20 fucking sets, dude.
Yeah, I believe it. Sean's not one to lie about shit. Or fake the funk about nothing.
I can only do 2.
I could just imagine how he felt the next day. Probably felt like he jerked off an elephant. I'm a farmer, Daddy. You know anything about Freddy Got Fingered?
Nope.
Oh, man. No, dude, Freddy Got Fingered is probably one of the greatest movies that makes no fucking sense of all times.
I felt like an amateur the moment you guys were listing off the drugs you took. I'm over here like,
you ever done Coricidin?
the fuck is that?
Shit.
Dude,
Shit.
I've only done weed, pills, and cocaine.
Mushrooms.
And shrooms now.
Yeah. One time, maybe twice. One time in college.
Yeah, it was. It was wonderful. It was, honestly, I felt like I was in a magical fucking place the whole time. Like,
It'll take you to a place, man. Like mushrooms is one of those.
I don't even know how to explain it, man.
Mushrooms is one of those ones that'll take you to a place of serenity with yourself. And it's not like something that I suggest people do like recreationally as like a party drug, but therapeutically I think it's helped me phenomenally a lot of times. A big old bag of boom caps. Hmm. I would like to do mushrooms with Mike Tyson.
Oh my god.
He loves them apparently.
I'd like to be like punched in the face by Mike Tyson.
I think it'd be an intimidating like time. Just to be in his presence would be. I think it'd be amazing. He's smart. He's how many people are that fucking gentle that could wreck the world if they wanted to?
Okay. All right.
I think it'd be awesome. I think like love wise, like I think he would just try to hug everybody.
Hey man, come and give me a hug, huh?
Fuck. Not everybody's trying to fuck you, Sean. Oh man, sometimes I feel like everybody's trying to fuck me too.
That's what happens when you look like Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Forget about
When
it.
you say Jesus and a unicorn, I just picture like a unicorn with a mean ass fucking long ass hair with a goatee, with like a fucking chin strap beard. That's one hell. That's one hell of a unicorn.
Dude, that'd be the sickest fucking painting.
A Jesus unicorn.
I would frame that.
We need to get one,
Dude.
for our for the backdrop. A Jesus unicorn.
If anyone out there can paint and paint freaking Jesus unicorn, please.
Yeah, please send it our way.
Dude. Yeah.
Fuck. Oh man, he's taking in some of the white rabbit. I think it's time for a word from our sponsor.
Now for a word from our sponsor. Should I do my Mickey Mouse voice? Now a word from our sponsor.
We'll probably get flagged. All right. All right. So, for those that don't know, I make products. We got Fockeisha relaxation syrup and White Rabbit energy. So, these are products that I formulated while I was in jail, sitting there watching addicts come in, trying to figure out, let's see if I could get a good. Man, this computer screen sucks. We need a better webcam. We need better resolutions. Anyways, I developed these products to help addicts going through it. Here you go, man. So Fockeisha is a blend of mugwort, lavender, chamomile, and kratom, Microgenus speciosa, which is a plant indigenous to Southeast Asia.
You got the auto tune on?
Yeah, I got the auto tune on. And what it does is it relaxes you. It gives you. I'm working on it, and it gives you the desired effects, like sipping a little bit of lean, just a little bit of lean, baby. You know, mix it up with your favorite soda. You know, pour up a Fockeisha. You know, brought to you by ilbuconearofratelli. And White Rabbit Energy is caffeine, glucose, menthol crystals, L-theanine, and taurine. Basically the same thing that's in energy drinks in a powder form. You could put it in everything, but we just take bumps. Yeah, you could put it in your butter if you want to. It's their prerogative. It's their product. And we
The fact that
just take bumps of it. It's clean. It's clean, sustainable energy. Evan here uses it as a pre-workout. I use it for a pre-workout. I use it when I'm dragging a little bit at work. It doesn't. None of my products get you high, but they will give you the placebo effect. I know a lot of opiate addicts have used kratom to deter from using or to help them out through withdrawal symptoms. I've only used kratom as like a relaxation formula, like to on a mellow day, just to kind of chill out. But you can order both these products from us, ilbuconearo LLC. From You can email me, you can hit me up on Facebook. Uh, il ilbuconearofratelli at gmail.com is the email, and just let us know what you want. I have plenty of it in stock. I make plenty of it. It's all formulated and designed by me. Huh? Because Il Buco Nero means the black hole in Italian. Then it wouldn't make any sense. They do now. Since we started it, since we started doing it. Il Buco Nero. It means the black hole. Fokisha. Right? Like neither one of these products have any kind of drug, stimulant, or chemical or anything like that. It's all 100% legal. And I'm also working on a blend for I'm working on another blend that will be a smokable. Yeah. I'll be making pre-rolls, and it'll have mugwort and kratom in it as well, because I done some research, and people been smoking kratom for ever since it's been around. Yeah, we were rolling up blunts of that shit, and it was awesome. Suboxone ain't no shit. You ever been on it?
Suboxone?
You don't you don't know what Suboxone is?
Uh-uh.
Sean can tell you what it is exactly.
What is it, like a antidepressant or?
No.
Bro, I don't know, man. So what's okay? Jesus. Oh shit.
Yeah, but like, how you gonna? Yeah, that's worse than methadone, right? Like, I don't know. I right. So they get you hooked on their drugs. That's fucked. That's fucked. On so many levels, that's fucked. System is fucked. System is rigged. Everything they're telling us is a lie.
So what's the difference between that and methadone?
No idea. To me, it just sounds like the same shit.
Hmm.
Or okay, so it doesn't have the opiate blocker in it. Okay,
Hmm.
so they're just feeding you drugs either way.
Yeah, my ex has been like taking methadone for like a couple years now.
She's still on it.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro. Like
Mhm.
that just sounds like she got hooked on another drug.
Dude, she like has to she has to take them. If she doesn't, she goes loopy. Yep.
Yeah, fuck that. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And all my heroes at the methadone clinic. Fuck no, they just feed you Suboxone, it sounds like. Hell yeah. Hella proud of you. Hella glad. So shout out to Fokisha. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And that was the motherfucking infomercial.
Awesome!
I'm still in love with this fucking interface,
This
man.
interface is fucking tight.
Oh.
Looks like we lost Sean a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, I can't.
I got to take this.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna just see if Sean will call back or something. I couldn't imagine being in a position like that to where they just fed you drugs and kept pumping you full of them just so you could be off other drugs but get you hooked on different ones. Like that just sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit. Um, that's the system we live in though. Um, so I heard something funny today when I was making coffee. Evan, he said he likes his coffee like he likes his women without another dick in it. He just went out right now to go take a piss, and Sean is disconnected from everything, so I'm just sitting here solo. What's happening? Um, I hope everybody's having a great time out there. Hope everybody's having a great day, blessed day, getting through everything that they need to get through because it's tough out there for guys. Um, it's tough out there for everybody, and we need more people. We need more people out there just trying to give everybody props and give everybody love and show more love in this situation or in a society like we have today, just full of fakes. We need some real honest motherfucking love. So everybody, give everybody some love out there, cause we need it. Not none of that fake love shit. We need some more real love happening. You know. I just told everybody how you like your coffee.
Without another dude's dick in it.
Yeah. Here, Sean's calling back. Sounds like he's driving and he's cutting out. Yeah, we can hear you. So your iPhone's probably the buffest thing alive now, and everybody's trying to fuck it. Define buff though, like Arnold Schwarzenegger was pretty buff, and he trained like a motherfucker. The swollest of the swole. He lived for the gym. Yeah, yeah. He came one of the smallest towns in Austria and came to America and dominated, bro. He yeah. He came over and he became the American dream, bro. I feel
Yeah.
like started from the bottom and worked his way up to governor of California, movies, action star, cult icon. He's The Last Action Hero is a dope ass movie. I liked I liked the Terminator movies. I watched Hercules in New York. But yeah, the Last Action Hero. But I think my favorite movie of his is probably Twins with Danny DeVito.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
They get Arnold pregnant. Arnold gets inseminated with a baby.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not the tumor.
I think I've only seen it once.
Twins, yeah. Great movie.
What's
Yep.
What's the recent ones he's in? They made like 4 of them. Like
The
Expendables.
The Expendables. Those
Yeah.
movies are badass too. I like
Dude.
those.
With Jason Statham and bro.
You don't like those movies? Why? Why? Too much? Too many people? They brought in like all the action heroes
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a lot of
from
legends.
our generation. You're cutting out real bad, bro.
I mean, Jason Statham is my all-time freaking.
Jason Statham is dope,
Dude.
but like as of recent, I would say Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
I don't know, man.
I fucks with the Rock.
He's all right.
Everybody's related to him in the WWE right now is just dominated by his cousins. They're all related to Rikishi. If you don't know who Rikishi is, he was the fucking biggest dude, like fat guy in the WWE before it was the WWF, and then it turned to the WWE. Well, there was Rikishi. Well, now Rikishi's kids and all of his nephews and his cousins are dominating the pro wrestling circuit right now.
Damn.
Yeah. Batista? Nope.
Knock at the
Oh,
cabin.
Dave Bautista? Yeah, him and I share a birthday. Dave Bautista's
Oh,
fucking killer
where
too.
the
And he
four
plays,
four of them like show up,
Yeah.
and it's like the end of the world. Yeah, yeah. Dude, yeah.
Yeah, or like Man with the Iron Fists. Man with that, he's in that too. He plays the golden guy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, doesn't
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He plays Drax. Yeah, they fucked up Drax's character though in those movies, man. Like Drax was created to defeat Thanos in the comics. Like he was a regular dude that they created, and they called him Drax the Destroyer.
Hmm.
He wasn't some halfway idiot like they portray him in Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, he was created for the specific purpose of defeating Thanos
See, I
in
didn't
the
know
comics. Yeah, so they fucked up his character, and that's a big reason
Fuck.
why I heard that Dave Bautista was kind of salty about the character portrayal, because in the comics he was a badass, and he was created to be one of the most badass characters in the Marvel universe for that purpose, and they fucked him.
Who do you think is the most badass Marvel character?
Ooh, Marvel character? Blade.
Yeah. Blade?
I think Blade's badass. Um, as far as like just being a badass, like yeah, Blade fights vampires, dude. Like that's tight. You're also the buffest guy alive, so maybe they need to make a Marvel comic out of you. I don't think they have enough pages to hold all the buffness, all the badass buffness.
I don't know why. I'll always be a Hulk fan.
Hulk, dude. Hulk is like one of the ultimate Jekyll and Hyde scenarios.
Yeah.
Like that's what the character is based off of, basically. Could you imagine the come down from being the Hulk? Like being just instantly amped up to the maximum, and then having to come down from that.
Oh, dude. I'd be wanting to sleep for days.
Like, I think the way that that and the gamma radiation just oozing out of your body.
God.
Like, fuck Batman, the Flash.
Nightwing. Nightwing, if we're gonna talk DC.
Yeah, let's be a dude. He ain't got no motherfucking parents either.
Oof.
I think Batman has two. You're talking about the movies though, like the portrayal of Batman in the comics though is a really dark. No. I don't think you've ever read a comic book in your life. He's a dude dealing with a lot of fucking psychological issues with being himself. That's why I like he's a cool character, but like I like the Flash, man. That's why I named my son after him, hands down.
Same with Nightwing. Dick
Yeah, he
Grayson.
went back in time to save his mom, bro. Or not to save his mom, but to spend time with his mom and bring her back to life, bro. Yeah, the Flash movie was super dope.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's sick. It's sick.
I
Yeah,
want to see it.
I fucks with the DC characters on a certain level. The Marvel universes, I think they're both sick in their own ways. Um, yeah, all of it. Nope. But as far as like Marvel movies go, I think I enjoy the Ant-Man movies and the Iron Man movies more than I do a lot of them. Yeah, you're a Doctor Strange guy.
Those aren't bad.
Yeah, that what is it? Multiverse of Madness.
Ooh.
That movie was so sick. When he have you seen that one?
Yep.
When he fucking made the cape out of all the fucking dead spirits.
That was sick.
And he was a zombie strange.
Fuck yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, that was so sick.
He's
so
I'm
sick.
breaking so many rules right now.
Yeah. Right? Oh, bro, the Spider-Man, uh, No Way Home. When Andrew Garfield and fucking Toby came in to play their characters, oh, bro, it just brought back so much nostalgia for me as far as like growing up watching I've seen every single Spider-Man, and so growing up watching that, and then Into the Spider-Verse. Oh my god.
I heard that one's good. I haven't seen that
man.
one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it went like when they brought in Childish Gambino, fucking uh Donald Glover, right?
Mhm.
When they brought him in and he was chilling in the fucking spider base in this last Into the Spider-Verse movie, and it was like they just brought in all the fucking things that people love from the Spider-Man comics and TV shows and all the cartoons and shit. And they just when they tie things all together from stuff from my childhood that I recognize being a comic book fan, I just have a fucking nerdgasm. I bust many nerd nuts everywhere, bro. Just like the last Flash movie when fucking spoiler alert, Michael Keaton, but fucking George Clooney comes back at the end.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, oh bro.
Dude,
I just spoiled a lot of shit for him.
Hey, you know what? I don't care. I'm still gonna watch it.
Oh man. Dude, Keaton came to wreck shit on that movie, and it was so fucking great. Great. You had a fucking Batmobile when you were a kid, didn't you? We need to get pictures of you in a Batman costume. Do you think you got pictures of you in a little baby Batman costume? No?
Damn.
I was Batman one year for Halloween, I know that. I think you probably dress up as Batman now at your house, huh? I bet he's got it like somewhere saved in his phone, and he's just waiting to save up for his Batman suit. Oh, bro, custom Jordan 6s is what Michael Keaton had in the Batman movies for his shoes.
What?
Yeah, those aren't Bat boots; those are Jordans.
No way.
Yep.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Google it. They're sick as fuck, bro. Yeah, they didn't. You don't see Christian Bale at all in the new Flash movie, as far as Batman's goes.
Bro, no fucking way.
Those are sick as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton probably told him, "It's like I'm not wearing any other shoe but these fucking Jordans, so you better make them work." Right? You ever had roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys? Forget about it.
Forget about
it. Fuck. Y'all fuck with. Do it. Yeah. Yeah, we're located in the Midwest, people, so like we are basically when people talk about the boonies and the boondocks and bumfucked Egypt and all that place, that's where we are. Yeah, Children of the Corn is based off of a spot in Nebraska. According to who? Like, Well, just like Night of the Night. What is it? Night of the Twisters, Blainsworth, Nebraska, where they had all the tornadoes and shit. Like that's not a place either. Or Blair Witch Project, how everybody thought that was real. I know, but they took Blair and Ainsworth and mashed them up for Blainsworth for the fucking Devon Sawa movie Night of the Twisters. They mashed up two towns together. Man. Yeah, we got a Stephen King. Yeah, we got a Stephen King book right here. Da da da.
Which one's that one?
Nightmares and Dreamscapes. Which one? Nightmares and never read it.
Who you have?
I got a bunch of books I never read. I got a cool ass library of shit that I'll never read. Yeah, your Audible. You got a shit ton of Stephen King. You weren't reading them, you were listening to them. Definitely not. Tomato, potato. I, I read comics a lot. I love. Yeah. How wild? How wild? Tell me how wild it is. That's probably where they go to get pissed at us when they wake up.
That makes sense.
That's hot. They try to wake up and kill us anyways. Fuck. Fuck.
Sounds like kind of like a twist on Nightmare on Elm Street. A little bit. Bro, like, cause they try not to fall asleep.
Oh, they try not to fall asleep. Yeah, cause Robert Englund's a boss.
Bro.
Nah, he.
But you
No, he's
brought up
trying
the
to-
fact that they're trying not to
to-
go to sleep.
Yeah. Like these bitches are trying to. Yeah. You need to buckle your seatbelt. Safety first, then teamwork. That way we don't have to listen to the ding dings over the fucking headphones. Yeah, dude. Shout out to Square Rock in this whole podcast setup. Square Rock, baby. Square Rock. $100, get this whole podcasting set up. It's probably the dopest setup I've ever fucked with. Microphones sound great. The headphones are dope little. You know, they didn't have to. For $100, bro, you can't beat this.
Oh no.
Not at all. And now we got Sean connected on the phone into the box, into the podcast. Yeah, yeah, he's nowhere near any of us, and we got him hooked up through the phone, through the audio interface. It's it's a cool setup. I dig it. I dig the fuck out of this. Yeah, we fucked around and
Fuck
we
around and
found
find
out.
out. I would make love to this interface.
It's it, dude. A lot of people fuck. A lot of people fuck with like that.
Hey, you know what? Because that's how I am, bro.
How weird do you want us to make it? Sean, you're the buffest guy alive. Ooh.
Make me those pork chops, Sean.
Make me some pork chops and avocado sauce.
Some asparagus.
Some asparagus. Gas. Oh, baby, baby, you're the buffest guy alive, Sean.
Yeah, you do. Just smother me in that barbecue sauce.
I forgot what. Oh, this is like a fucking chipmunk voice.
Hello? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I think?
About what?
Dude, hands down the best chops. Like, you need to freaking make them, sell them. Pre-made Sean chops.
Pre-made. Get Sean's chops. Pre-made Sean chops. The Sean chops. Oh man. Yeah. Fucking. You make some of the best fucking. Your meat's the best. I love your meat. I love putting your meat all in my mouth.
No, I'm not the one doing it.
Oh man, his meat's. Hell
Oh,
yeah, you
man.
could cook.
The best meat I've ever put in my mouth, by far.
Yeah, when we put your meat in our mouth, it's it's tender and juicy and like top it off with some vegetables, bro. Your vegetables are bomb too, bro. You just cook the fuck out of shit and I love it. Don't tell anybody your secrets, bro, then everybody would have your meat. Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is I've never had food make love to my mouth
Bro.
as much as Sean's chops.
Dude, Sean, I love making love to Sean's chops. Oh, fuck.
It has its own euphoria.
I've had a lot of meat, and Sean's is probably the best. Fuck. Right? Fuck Flavor Town. Oh man. So you're driving to North Platte right now? What are you gonna do there? That's where he lives at? Is in North Platte? That's hype. You're cutting out again, bro. You're cutting out, and my phone's almost dead. Out of nowhere? Like, you weren't late to work or nothing this morning? Yeah. That Well, then that means that they've been seeing it for a minute and they just want to help you, which is dope. A lot of places would just cut you loose. Right? Right? Right?
That just
Does
means
help.
you're a valuable asset to
Yeah,
the
that means
company.
you're an asset to the company and not a liability. Because if
Yeah.
you're a liability, if you're a liability, no, if you're a liability, you'd be gone. Big companies like that don't carry liabilities, only assets. Right. 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 Well, fuck. Right. And that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. Right. Just like me getting locked up this last time, like a lot of people would have just seen it as fuck. I'm locked up. Fuck this shit. Blah 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 blah. I was thankful that I got locked up this last time, man, because if I wasn't locked up, I would have been running amok still. I wouldn't have gotten clean. I wouldn't have came back home to help my folks. I would just be getting worse in my depths of addiction, and I would have ended up dead. I would have ended up getting a hot shot somewhere or something. I would have ended up dead, and I could guarantee it. And we've lost a shit ton of homies to some bullshit. And like if I wouldn't have came back home, I wouldn't have been able to do this and podcast and start this venture with Evan. And so I'm taking everything now. Every day is a fucking blessing because nothing's guaranteed, and it gives me an opportunity to work towards what I want in life. And so far, Evan and I have started a business. We've got this podcast up and going. I'm almost 5 months clean. And I know that if I wouldn't have gotten locked up and put in jail for that 20 days, I'd still be all swerved off. So, you know.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't come back from that. Constantly don't come back from that. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a
Jesus.
thing. Yeah, that's a thing you do if somebody's overdosing, I guess.
Really?
Yep.
Amen.
A lot of a lot of motherfuckers that are in the depths of addiction don't feel like they don't feel like they have a way out. Yep. Do it before it's too late. Right? Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck, I couldn't imagine, man. That'd be. Did she have ice cubes on deck? You say. Did she have them ice cubes on deck? You like that shit now, huh? You just stick them up there for fun, for shits and gigs.
Mm.
Fuck that. Right? Well, fuck, dude. My phone's about to die. Uh, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to let you say sayonara to the people before you cut out and you're not able to say goodbye to these people. I'm sure they love listening to you, bro. We're gonna have you back for sure. Love you, late. That was Sean.
That's the homeboy.
Yeah, yeah. Man, he's been through a lot of crazy shit, man.
Yeah, dude.
Ice cubes in the ass. Could you
It's
imagine?
not a bad idea though.
No, he said that that's the okay. I just seen the flashing thing.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Like that would be crazy to have to shove ice cubes in your significant other's ass just to keep them here.
I mean, he was on the topic of overdosing. Dude, I overdosed twice on fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
and
I'm glad opiates wasn't ever something I got into real heavy.
that shit's sneaky too. You get into opiates, you snort the wrong pill, and it's fentanyl. Dude,
Done.
done.
Fuck.
Um, yeah, I'll never forget both freaking instances. Like,
What happened?
so the first time, it was when I was with uh, Caitlin, and I ended up snorting too much of a little blue.
All those fucking blues.
Yep. And next thing you know, I'm downstairs. She's literally like doing CPR on me, and she said like I went blue. My lips were blue. She was pouring water on me.
Fuck, man.
She called the plug even and was like, "What the fuck do I do?" You know. And,
Right.
he was immediately like, "Get something in his fucking system, quick. Have him throw it up." Um, so I was throwing up for a good like 2 hours.
Fuck
The
that,
second
son.
time, I had my kids, and I'm walking up the stairs, and I'm feeling all right. Next thing you know, I black out, and I wake up to Brooke shaking me, and my daughter was like by my side, like "Daddy, Daddy."
Fuck, man.
So definitely something that I do not encourage anyone to do. It's not worth it. It's it's a hell of a freaking mix up, man. Because one day you could be popping just Vicodins, and the next you're done. Like you come across the wrong one, you're fucking gonzo. So
Yeah, anybody that's out there slanging fentanyl and knowingly killing people out there and not giving a fuck, fuck you. Fuck you
yeah,
and everything that you stand for.
fuck you, you missed.
Yeah. Um, and I'm not all about a snitch community or ratting on people, but like some people need to be gone and out of the way, and fentanyl dealers and dope dealers. Like nothing wrong with weed dealers and like normal drugs and shit. That's fine, man. People have been doing cocaine, but I don't stand for any of that shit that's killing the community heavy. And those two seem to be the ones that's doing it now.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I mean, you watch those videos of cops that do like drug busts, and they open up like a can of fentanyl, and they pass out,
Yeah.
and freaking cops like jump on them, freaking put like what is that? No, uh,
Like surgical masks and shit.
no, it's the shit that wakes you up.
Narcan.
Narcan. There we go. Yeah, they immediately crack that shit open, and
Fuck.
cops are like dying left and right because of it.
Because of busts. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Like all it takes is one good whiff of that shit, and you're
Fuck, man.
ODing within seconds.
Fuck that noise. I'll stick to my Fokisha and my White Rabbit.
Yep.
If I'm doing anything, you know. I'm on paper. I don't do drugs. Um, I wish I could smoke weed still. Like I ain't gonna lie, smoking a little bit of weed, you know. But I like weed. I'm all for the cannabis. The flower though, I'm not a big vapor. I'm not a big dab taker.
Mm.
you know. But I'll put some wax in a blunt. And I'll smoke that down,
Kind of top it
bro.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just to give it that little extra oomph. But I'm a flower guy,
Yeah,
flower guy all the way.
I have nothing against weed, nothing. Um, but the thing is, like, with the CBD and the wax and all that, just the way it makes me feel. Um, that's just a whole different ball game.
Yeah,
Because for some reason, I get to a point where it's like a low for me.
yeah,
Like I just sit there and just question, what the hell am I doing? Why am I even doing this? Every time, man, I'll feel fine. I'll feel like energetic or happy.
then you reach that point and you're like, fuck, I'm fucking up.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done this.
Even when you're like not on paper or nothing like that, you're just normal.
Yeah.
Some people just aren't supposed to smoke, man. You know, like it's not for everybody. Just like me, like drinking.
Mhm.
Drinking makes me feel that exact same way, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, I reach a point where I like, cause it's a natural depressant, you
Yeah.
know, and I'll just hit that point because I've been a hardcore alcoholic, and so like if I get drunk now, I'm like, fuck, I'm fucking up, you know, because usually if I drink too much, I'll end up doing something dumb. Like I can't say that if I wasn't drunk, I wouldn't have probably ended up in a lot of situations that I was in and like doing other hardcore drugs and shit like that. I could say alcohol was probably my gateway drug.
See, me and alcohol dangerously walk hand in hand.
Yeah,
I'll be honest. Like, I could down a 40 but that's the thing. I don't get shit faced. I just like that buzz. Just that.
yeah, I can't hang with just the buzz on it,
Yeah.
man. Like I don't like not having the control of my motor skills.
Mm.
You know, like when I drink, and if I drink to the point where I'm like heavily like fucked up, and I don't like the feeling of not having control of my body.
And the room is spinning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yep. And
Like, when I get to a point where the room is spinning, that's where I'm like, oh, I fucked up.
by that time, it's
Like,
too late because
yeah.
that means that I probably drank a lot more after I've reached that point, and it's about to hit me super hard, and and I don't throw it up until the next day after I wake up and I'm all sick as fuck or still drunk and I get sick.
That's the worst feeling, too.
Oh, I hate hangovers.
Oh.
Hangovers is another big reason why I just don't drink, man. I can't just wake up and feel like shit. Like,
And you just feel like shit throughout the whole day.
yeah, Atmosphere said it best on his song Sunshine. It's like I gave half of the day to last night.
Mm.
Yep.
Amen.
Waking up with a hangover, waking up with that just it's you poison yourself. Alcohol is poison. You're not supposed to ingest it.
But
Like,
we've been ingesting it for years.
yeah, just
Yeah.
like milk. We're not supposed to drink milk either.
You know, that's the weird thing.
Yeah, we're not supposed to drink milk.
Yeah. We're the only
cow's
freaking
milk.
species that drink another species fucking milk.
Yeah, we drink baby cow milk. We drink the milk that's made for baby cows and enjoy it. It's delicious.
I
Ain't
love
gonna lie.
milk.
I'm lactose intolerant. I'm 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 that select few, or not even few. There's a bunch of people that are lactose intolerant and don't know it. You know, our bodies were not made to process that as it is. Like using it for bacon and stuff like that because it's so much shit. Like it gets cooked down, but like just to drink a glass of whole milk will wreck my body up. I'll be on the toilet, man.
Mm.
I'm shitting myself crazy.
You know, cows are the only animals with like human eyes.
What?
Yeah. Think
What?
about it, man. Like dogs.
They got human eyes?
Yeah, like they have the like same eyes as us. Uh, so I was watching a freaking video, and so cats, their pupils like go like up and down, like a diamond shape.
Yeah.
You know,
So cows' vision is like ours.
ours. Yeah, they're the only animal on Earth with vision like ours.
That's fucking crazy, bro. That's nuts.
And like goats, their freaking pupils are sideways. like
Yeah. Like opposite of a
Yep.
cat.
And they can actually see like full 180 vision.
That's
Goats can.
fucking crazy, man. I wish I could do like chameleons and be able to like, you know, you know.
Can you imagine if people were able to do that though? That'd be weird as hell. Try talking to a chick and she's just, I don't know, man.
Some people's eyes do that shit.
Not by choice though.
No, and that's shouldn't make fun of people, but that's just life. Fuck, man.
I think this podcast is longer than the first episode.
Oh, it's by far longer than the first episode.
I'm gonna be so tired today.
Oh yeah, and I gotta go pick up my son later, around 3:00. We're gonna have to get to cutting this one, man. What do you think?
Yeah.
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 All right, everybody. It's been another episode of I Said What I Said. Had special guest Sean, the Lep. We call him Lep because he's so short.
Lep.
Because he's short. Yeah, the leprechaun because he's short and he drinks.
But he makes golden fucking pork chops.
Golden fucking pork chops.
Oh my god.
About to leak his phone number so people could just start hitting him up for pork chops. No. We'll have a P.O. box set up soon, people. We'll have Facebook set up here today or tomorrow. I'm working on that. You can find us on Spotify for podcasts at ilbuconearofratelli. I said what I said. You can find us on YouTube, which might be where you're watching this right now. Shout out to all the people that's watched the first one. I think it's doing okay. Getting a lot of good feedback from it, man. I'm enjoying doing this with you, bro.
I love it, man. This is why I'm cutting into my sleep.
Yeah.
But it's worth it.
Facts.
It's worth it.
I think it's gonna be a great outlet for us as we go to, man. Like we just have these talks just regular on our own. So might as well just let everybody else in on the joke.
Yep. I agree.
So peace out, everybody.
Deuces.
Love you late.
Love you late.